What's going on, guys? Too Fast Joe here. In this video, I got my good friends Generation Defenders, Katie, and I got together and sat down and talked about our fictional cartoon crushes from childhood. Well, it was supposed to be that until we started talking about our current fictional crushes. Hey, everyone has a fictional crush, alright? Don't act like you don't. And yes, I am stealing this idea from Emi Richu, so go watch her video after this one. But enough with the intro, let's get on with the video. Alright, I'm gonna start things out by saying Amy Rose, cause like in Sonic Adventure, like we all know, we all seen Amy. She has like a very short skirt, and like in almost every Sonic game, you get a little like sneak peek of what's underneath the hood, you know. And in Sonic Adventure, there's like a pull area, and like there's a way to where you could angle the camera where you could like see up her skirt. And I'm be honest, I was a little perv when I was a kid, because like if you look at her, it's like in almost every Sonic game, like you can see up her skirt, so it's not my fault, all right?
Something awakened in you when you saw that?
Yeah, like I was a little kid, and you just like you see like even though she's like a hedgehog, you see like girls' underwear, and like in almost every Sonic game, you see up her skirt because like how short it is and like how they angled the camera.
Okay to say you may awaken something new.
But even then, even in the Sonic X, I like her character. Even though she was like kind of annoying at times, I still like how she was still like a go-getter. Even though she was chasing after Sonic, she was still like in the front lines fighting and stuff.
So you're like women who fight with skirts.
Oh yeah,
Pink hair.
Oh yeah, pink hair is probably my favorite color on a woman.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right, what about y'all?
I would say my first girl crush from childhood would have to be Katara from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Now, when I was a kid, I wasn't really that into the guys because I just wasn't really that boy crazy yet. But like with Katara, I just appreciated her because of how strong, independent, and at times she was more of a leader than Aang was. And like I just really love a strong, independent like Katara. Not only that, but she was like, a foreigner. Like I just love how, she looked so beautiful in her like water bending outfit, and like she also like controlled water, which is like, a plus for me.
Yeah, I seen some of Avatar, and what I seen, I know that like Aang is like more is like childish, and the other guy isn't like the smartest. So yes, she had to like be like the adult and like the leader of that group.
Now, as I got older, when I rewatched Avatar, I started to like prefer Azula over Katara because of just how evil and how manipulative this girl can be. And like she was at like the same age as Katara. She was like 14. Both of these girls were 14 years old. But Azula already had like the brains and the manipulation and the skills to like lead anybody or like control anybody. And I'm like, yes, yes, queen.
I see Katara more as a mother figure than a crush for me.
So you too like strong women. Katie, your turn.
Sango from Inuyasha. Look at her. Just look at her.
Is that the black-haired one?
Yes.
They all have black hair.
I don't like Kikyo. I don't like Kogome. They all suck to me. They all are crybaby and annoying. Especially Kikyo.
Yeah, like with Sango, I think she is like the most strongest or like most badass women in the group, especially compared to Kagome and Kikyo. It's just like I appreciate what that Kagome is at least trying to do, trying to fight with an arrow, but like she sucks. She really sucks. Like
Yes.
she always has to have Inuyasha like save her every single time.
Segome have a freaking giant boomerang.
And not only that, but she has like a cute little relationship with like, oh my god, who's the monk guy again? I forgot his name. Like
Roku.
Yeah, Moroku. Like I kind of like them together, but at the same time, I like Sango as like her own independent person. Oh, it's complicated.
When I was younger, I was really into Yu-Gi-Oh, and when I first laid eyes on a Dark Magician girl, I was like, oof, that's the one for me. Because like I also like blondes, and then she had blue and pink on her like her like wizard outfit or like armor, whatever you want to call it. And like blue and pink are my favorite colors on a woman.
Okay, on this blonde, pink hair, and
Skirts.
skirts.
We cannot forget the mini skirts.
Dark Magician Girl had like the miniest skirt, you know. I gotta say, can I talk about the injustice that what happens to the Dark Magician? Like every single time she get reprinted, here in the West, they like censor her out. They like cover her cleavage and like they reduce her breast size. Without fail, they always have to like censor her card.
I mean, like the PC moms would probably have a cow if they saw their little kids like playing a card with that.
I would say one more thing before we get off Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Dark Magician Girl. There's this character called Mana, which is like the Dark Magician Girl, but like in Egypt. And when I first saw her, she wraps her arms and legs around the pharaoh, and at that moment I was like, damn, I wish I was a pharaoh. She she had, you know, a short skirt, and she wrapped her legs around the pharaoh, and I was like, damn.
Speaking of hot, sexy blondes with blue eyes, can we talk about Android 18 from Dragon Ball Z?
Ooh, Android 18.
When the Android Saga came out and you're presented with like Dr. Gero and like Android 19, it was a really disappointment, especially like character design wise, because of just how stupid they looked. But then like when it was revealed how they're two different androids, and then you see Android 17 and 18 come out, oh my god, they were such an improvement of the original designs.
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna say originally, Dr. Gero and Android 19 was supposed to be the androids from the future, but some of the writers did not like the designs, or like I guess like the artists didn't like the design. So Akira Toriyama like redrew them and like rewrote the story. So we have these new androids.
And that was the best decision anyone could make, because like we got Android 18, and goddamn, what a woman.
Oh yeah, I mean, I remember I didn't really have a crush on Android 18 because I always thought that she was like kind of bland, because like she was always like the strong woman and that's it, you know. She didn't really have too much character other than like, oh, I could beat up anyone, and that's just about it.
You take that back right now. When Android 18 came out, she was like the sassiest, coldest, meanest biatch you ever seen in her life. And not only that, but she had like a soft spot for Krillin. And not only that, but she was like, I think she was like the first one to actually challenge Super Saiyan and actually made people question, is Super Saiyan enough?
I think of Pokemon. I think of Diamond Pearl, Dawn.
Oh yeah, Dawn.
I like Dawn. For one, she had blue hair and she had like a pink skirt.
Who is Dawn?
Dawn from Pokemon. She had Piplup.
Yeah, Pipluck, the best Pokemon ever.
I don't watch that. I only know about Misty.
You don't know about Dawn or like even Pipluck?
I only know Piplup, not Dawn.
Bro, like next to Misty, Dawn probably the best female there is, you know? She want to be like a contest coordinator, and I just like, I love her like her whole story, because like that was like new to the Pokemon franchise. Instead of just battling, they have like a little talent show, a showcase of like what their Pokemon can do. Hey guys, Editor Joe here. Just want to put this out there. I forgot it was May that introduced contest coordinating, and it was not Dawn. Just want to get that out there before anyone in the comments saying you messed up, whatever. All right, back to the video. I always like Dawn. Like, I mean, it's gonna be controversial, but I think I like Dawn more than Misty.
Oh
no, boy, no, boy, you can't say that.
You can't say that.
I'm just saying, I like Dawn more than Misty. You know,
she was a lot better than like Iris, at least.
Oh god,
a whole lot better than Iris.
That's the dragon one.
Yeah, like the dragon one.
Yeah, I don't like the catchphrases that they get later on in the series. Like, oh, it's such a little kid. It's like, bro, I hear that every single episode. Is so annoying. But Dawn, to me, better than Misty.
Controversial.
I cannot wait to see the flame war in the comments.
You guys probably won't even remember her, but she was actually in the Scooby-Doo movies, and her name was Thorn, if y'all know who I'm talking about.
You're talking about the live action one?
No, like it was she was in a few Scooby Doo movies, and she was even like in Mystery Incorporated. But she is a part of like this band called the Hex Girls, and she was the lead.
Ooh, I know what you're talking about, the Hex Girls.
Yeah, like she was the
Hex
main
Girls?
Hex Girls. Like I did not care about like those other
Yeah,
two
and
Hex
the red
Girls.
clothing.
Yes, that one, the red one. Like when I saw her for the first time, ooh, like I knew I wasn't straight. I knew I was not straight when I saw her.
We should probably preface this like right ahead. Like, these two are straight. Like, you know, they're straight, and I'm forcing them to make a girl crush video, and then next video I'll be making a guy crush video.
Yep, it's your turn to question your sexuality.
Yeah, I'll be in the hot seat, but the Hex Girls, man, ooh.
Honestly, I think I have a type when it comes to women. Like, I love strong, independent women, but I also like goth girls too. Like, girls that are like, you know, dark, edgy, but can kick my ass and like can take control of the situation. And Thorn, ooh, like her character design, her itself was just so good. And like, what I liked was that she was just, I think she was originally supposed to be like a one-off character, just a character in the movie. Yeah, like the Hex Girls were so good that they just kept appearing in other medias of Scooby-Doo. But in the movies and in other appearances, she was definitely the hottest Hex Girl. All right, Joe, your turn. Who's the next skirt?
The next skirt. Well, this is a part of my life where I saw it like move away from skirts. And so Teen Titans, I think of Terra. Yeah, and like I like Starfire too. You know, the whole fish out of water. She real like ditzy airhead, but like still kick your ass and like, you know, had a skirt. But Terra, that was like something else for me, you know, because like I think it was around the time I started liking blondes. It's like she was really shy and like she was really timid, but when it comes down to it, like her powers could like, you know, could like destroy all the Titans, and like she was very strong. Especially when she went to like Slade's side and became really edgy.
Yeah, like Terra's plot line was like my favorite part of season 2 of the Teen Titans.
Literally, she was the best trashy character ever.
Oh
Yeah.
And I'm just confused, but I'm just confused how is she alive or dead?
We'll never know.
And we never will, because of freaking Teen Titans Go!
Yeah.
All right, so this next one is actually a character from a recent show, and that would be Scorpia from She-Ra.
Oh yeah, Scorpia.
Yes.
I thought she was a crab.
No, how can you think she's a crab?
Look at her. She's a freaking crab monster.
No, do you not see her tail? It's in her name, Scorpia.
I look at her arms, I look at her armor, and I see crab dance.
And how do you explain the tail, genius?
Crab.
Sit down. It's my turn to talk.
Hey.
Scorpia is an exception to my preference in women. I'm usually into commanding women, and Scorpia is just a giant walking teddy bear with muscles. But though she's just a beautiful cinnamon roll, she can still crush you like a grape. Scorpia is such a gorgeous, giant, buff woman, but she's also silly and the sweetest character in the show. But she can also be so intimidating, like when she's fighting the rebellion. But what I really love about her is her loyalty. Scorpia will do anything for her friends or crushes. You see that when she's in her relationship with Catra until she realizes how toxic Catra is. Like, Catra was dead to me when she, like, hurt Scorpia. Like, don't you fucking hurt my scorpion baby.
I would say, like, you like her, like, for, like, her body type and, like, her character?
I just love Scorpia.
I don't like women who look like they could bench press me. It's like you could have muscles and like you have a toned body, but if you just look like Arnold Schwarzenegger with lipstick, I'm not with it.
Oh, you know, like a really strong female anime character is Satsuki from Kill la Kill.
I like her, but with Yoko Matoi, that's best girl in that show.
Nah, man, like Satsuki, like she's best girl.
Nah, man, Ryoko Matoi, she's all edgy. She's a badass.
But Sasuke is a badass, elegant woman who's the leader of an entire school. She has her own unit, the Elite Four, that respects the hell out of her. She can wear Junkets even though she's a human, and she never gives up. Sasuke never once complained in the entire series, and she still fought when her plan failed. Sasuke has to be one of the most badass women in both anime and media I have ever seen, if not the number one girl.
But Ryuko Matoi, she has that red and black. She got that like red hair when she like has the convoy on. Not to mention she goes Super Saiyan.
If you take the red and black, what do you have left?
A badass woman with a badass outfit.
Yeah, but with Satsuki, you have an elegant badass woman and a commander and a leader.
I like Mako.
Stay out of this. Let's just agree that the Kiryu and sisters were like, they were fine.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to thank both y'all for joining me here today.
Yay!
Yee.
And next time we'll be doing the Boy Crush video. I don't know when that's gonna be, but I'll let y'all know. This has been Too Fast Joe. Remember, go fast, don't be last. Honorable mentions go to Luna from Hello Boss, Lola Bunny, Leela from Futurama, XJ9 from My Life as a Teenage Robot, Tigress from Kung Fu Panda, Vay Valentine from Cowboy Bebop, Harley Quinn, and Poison Ivy. And a huge thank you to Sinister the Hedgehog for this lovely piece of fan art. If you want to send me fan art, be sure to tweet me at 2FastJoe1 on Twitter or follow me on a Sonic Amino.